Yarabananyang, Ashlimnida, and today we're doing a reading for Apink. Also, firstly, this was supposed to be last week's video, but I fell at work again because I'm elderly, so be careful walking in kitchens. I work with children at a house, and for some reason there was a puddle on the floor in the kitchen, so be careful. PSA number 2, if you use your debit card, your bank card, whatever, especially at gas stations, be very, very careful because somebody just hacked my dad, and recently it came out that in my town people were putting those skimming machines in the gas pumps. So be very careful and, keep an eye on your money because some sons of bitches be out stealing. Anyway, Apink. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done a reading for Apink, probably like a year, I think. And why do I feel like they just announced a subunit of some kind? I wonder if we'll see that, or maybe it'll focus on that because that's what they're doing now. But hold on, sip my coffee first, and then we'll get started. Oh, I made it good today. I like that. Anyway, first one. Ooh. Okay, this first one is Mab, and she is all about dreams and wishes that haven't been fulfilled yet. New ideas, creativity, inspiration. So, this subunit that I'm pretty sure I heard about would obviously be something new. And obviously, they work in a creative field. So it could be that. It could be that the group on a whole is just working on new things. But let's see what the next one is. Ooh, okay. Grimm is next. Grimm's cool. Grimm's not bad. If Grimm freaks you out, don't let him. It's okay. He's all about profound change and transformation. I have a feeling just from these two cards, this might lean a little bit more towards that new subunit group, because obviously that is a change. They're going from being part of the whole group to now also being part of just the two of them, which is nice. Selkie is all about balance and adaptability and fluidity and just being able to thrive in any situation. So for the group, that's obviously good, especially if you work in any entertainment field, but especially music. You kind of have to be adaptable and be able to change some things quickly depending on what's popular in the world at the time. Popular styles of music change like that, so being adaptable is kind of important. Like Madonna's reinvented herself 1,000 times since the 80s. So, she stayed relevant for so long because of adaptability. And that's something I think is very important for musicians. Ooh. The next one is Pixie. This one's interesting. This is a card that I'm actually surprised doesn't come out more often when I read idols, because it's about remembering to have fun and not taking everything so seriously. Because they work these idols a lot, and a lot of them, especially for newer groups, are quite young, and they take on a lot of responsibility and expectation and stress, and they work such long hours, these poor kids. And they need to remember that you want to do this because it's fun and you enjoy it, and not everything is so serious, and it's okay to relax once in a while. Which honestly applies to most people in general, Ooh. Last one for this pile is Samhain, which is essentially, it's Halloween. Halloween, kind of like the Grimm, indicates change. So this is potentially the change that is this new unit group that they're doing. Or they're changing up something about themselves. If they're, which really, honestly, it could be both. It could be both, because it's very possible, especially since we had the Selkie and Balance, it is possible that they're doing multiple things at one time. You know? Let's see. Next pile, first one up, Knight of Cups. I like him. He's about following your heart. It's about offers and invitations and maybe new friends, or he's also a card about action. Now is the time to take action. So if maybe, I mean, is that new unit group coming out soon? I don't remember when it said they'd be debuting. You guys would probably know because I'm elderly and I don't remember shit. But yeah, I like him because he's about following your heart, and maybe because we saw some change cards, maybe they're following their heart in terms of how they want to present themselves as a group, you know, musically, visually, artistically, whatever. Or even this subunit group is these couple of girls being like, this is what we want to do. Can we do it? And that, when you follow your heart and you do what you love and you're happy, oftentimes that brings in more positive things like offers and opportunities and new friends. Maybe it's like work-related people that they meet that are beneficial, you know, that want to work with them, things like that. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, okay. The King of Cups. The King of Cups, when you get the Knight, these two, when they come out together, it stands for success in business, which I love to see because, let's face it, these groups are a business, you know. These people are out here pandering themselves to the public in order to make money. They want you to like them. So you listen to their music and you buy their albums and you buy their merch and you buy their light sticks and you come to their shows. They have made a business of themselves. And the fact that I see this, I really like that because it stands for them doing well, right? Success in business. You're destined to do well at your work. You put all of yourself into your work. And you create something that you can be proud of. And it's a sign to not let self-doubt get in the way of your prosperity, which that's something we all suffer from, self-doubt. But seeing these two together, I really like that because it means they, as a group, are going to do well. And they're meant to do well. And I like Apink, damn it. I want them to do well. I can't remember when the hell anything comes out, but, you know, I get recommended it and I watch it and I do like it. And I'm like that with all groups, even BTS. I know J-Hope had new music out. Don't ask me what day it came out. No idea. Couldn't tell you. I just see it when I see it. But anyway, King of Cups is about creativity and wisdom, emotional maturity, growing into more balanced and responsible people, which is what everybody, you know, wants or should achieve in life. That's normal. It's growing up. So yeah, I think they're growing and maturing as people and probably as artists, and they're maybe more confident, especially since these two cards together indicate don't let your self-doubt get to you. So maybe they're getting more confident in who they want to be and how they want to project themselves to their audience. I like that because now, you know, as they've grown and discovered who they are and, you know, who they are to each other and as a group and what they want to do, that's really good. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, okay. Ten of Cups is next. This is about happiness and harmony and fulfillment, right? Personal fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, being rewarded for your hard work, which we saw when we got the Knight and the King together. So I like that. This card is about being prepared to manifest your ultimate desires, which goes back to Mab this first card, which is about you still have some dreams and wishes that are not yet complete or fulfilled. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Ten of Cups is also about making sure that you nurture your gift. It's like planting seeds. You nurture it and you water it and you watch it grow and turn into something wonderful. I like it. There's other cards that are like that too. I think like the Seven of Coins, I think it's like that. The Ace of Coins, I think it's like that. This one also actually, because like the Knight of Cups also mentioned new friends. So does this one. The Ten of Cups is about seeking out advice or help from colleagues or friends, because working together will be in your benefit. So I wonder if they're thinking about working with somebody or they've received an offer to work with somebody. That's interesting. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, Ace of Coins, as I was just mentioning. Ace of Coins, prosperity, gain, stability, abundance, new beginnings. Be prepared to manifest what you want in life, whether it's financially or career-wise, whatever. This is a good card about being all in the positive. But also staying grounded and stable, because that's very important. You know, you don't want to just go flying off crazy. Path of success. There's literally path on the card behind this coin here. Path of success is presenting itself to them. And Apink, I think they're popular, but then again, that's also my opinion. But they're popular enough to get the subunit, right? I mean, this even could just be the subunit. I wasn't actually, when I pulled these cards, I didn't even know about the subunit. I learned about that after the fact. Anyway, let's see what this last one is. Ooh, Empress. The Empress. I like this. Again, abundance, and nurturing energy. Really, she's about being kind to yourself and searching for beauty and happiness in your life. She's a card that's literally about like dancing and singing, and giving love, you know, the way idols give love to their fans, and receiving love back, in this case, from their fans. Because those are ways to connect with yourself, and they're very, again, nurturing and fulfilling, and, you know, people thrive on love and things like that, you know? Like, look at Harry Potter. Love is the strongest magic because it protected baby Harry from Voldemort, right? Sorry, my nerdness. It's also not even 8 in the morning. My nerdness is peak. But yeah, she's also a card that really, appropriately, is about creative energy, as I mentioned, dancing and singing. But she indicates like strong bursts of creative or artistic energy. That could be in the form of, you know, music or actual art, painting. I don't know what they do for hobbies, or even like acting, if any of them like are into dramas or something like that. But this card is very good, I think, especially when you talk about idols, because it's about them thriving in their chosen creative field, and, you know, kind of like the pixie, nurturing yourself and being kind to yourself. And the pixie says, remember to have fun, and so does she, I think, in a way. Anyway, let's see what the next one is. Ooh, okay. Four of Coins is next. The Four of Coins is about acceptance. And this goes back to the card that mentioned the King of Cups. That's really about like maybe growing and maturing as a person, because this is about being totally ready to accept reality, accept your life, because so many people aren't, I don't want to say unhappy, but like striving for more and be like, this can be better and this can be better and this can be better. This is about being actually happy with where you currently are in your life, right? And embracing it. And moving forward on your path, or your new path. We had that Ace of Coins, trying something new that you really, because we had like Samhain and Grimm, and maybe, like I said, maybe they've grown and matured and they want to try expressing themselves in a different way, or it's the subunit, which is just a smaller form of Apink expressing themselves in potentially a different way. But it's going to be, either way, it's going to be positive, and they're going to be happy and probably be thriving. And that's really good. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, yeah. Two of Cups, happiness, healthy and meaningful partnership, whether that's career, friendship, what have you. This card is about two becoming one. Oh, hey, maybe it is that subunit, because there's only two in the subunit, right? Now is the time to embrace connections you have with people and continue to strengthen them. So whether it's, maybe it is that subunit. Maybe they're going to do real good. I mean, I always hope that they do. But even if this is the group on a whole, but we have gotten, what is this? Is this 2 or 3 now? I can't remember. Cards about friends or working with people and, relationships, things like that. Huh. I was going to say something else and I forgot. Must not have been important. Okay. Oh, hey! We got the Empress again. 2 Empresses. 2 ladies. Lovely. I love that. Yeah, like I said the first time, nurturing and abundance and being kind to themselves and really thriving in the music, the singing and the dancing and in, fan interaction, I think is going to be really good. Maybe this is about the subunit group. Because they're new, they're going to be looking for fan feedback, right? Like, is their new music well received? Is their performance well received? Do people like the idea of this at all, And obviously, positive feedback just encourages creation, in their case, in terms of singing and dancing and music and such. Let's see what the next one is. If I can pick it up. I did my nails, y'all. I did my nails. And I put dip acrylic on, and now I can't pick nothing up. Anyway. Oh, hey. We also have our friendly Knight of Cups again. So, as I said, invitations, unexpected offers, new friends, following your heart. Now is the time to do it. Okay, maybe this is leaning a little bit more subunity, because that is what is happening now. But I still feel that is clearly, obviously, an extension of Apink. But like I said, they could be just simultaneously doing other stuff. Like, I don't know. It's been a minute, but y'all know Vix, and was doing 3 different things all at the same time. That boy will work himself to death. I don't like it. Vix is my favorite group, if you don't know. But, and the leader, Hakyun, for I think it was their last tour, which was a few years ago now, was filming 2 dramas and preparing for this tour all at the same time. And how he did it, I don't understand, because Hongbin said that he would never be home and just like not be sleeping as far as he knew, or he would come home and sleep for a little bit and then get up and leave, and it wasn't enough. And I'm like, I'm dying of exhaustion just listening to it, you know? So it's possible that simultaneously the subunit is debuting, but also the group is working on something within itself. And like I said before, we got that card about balance and remembering to have fun, the pixie, and being kind to yourself. And maybe they're just doing a lot. They're happy and they're thriving. But maybe also, and most likely in the K-pop world, just working a little bit too much. But they're following their heart, because we have 2 of him. They're following their heart, and now is the time for them to do whatever it is that they're doing. They're on the right path, doing the right things at the right time, and things are good. Last one. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is about having a lot of options and choices, new opportunities, and especially when like a new subunit like debuts and you're promoting that also can bring in some new opportunities. But this card is also about making sure you're making smart decisions. Don't just pick, because the 7 of Cups is, each cup has a different thing being offered, and not all of them are good, because like what happened with my dad, there's some people out there that just want to rip you off and they don't care. So this card is about paying close attention to the decisions that you're making, weighing all of your options, going through all of them carefully, considering what's going to benefit you, not just now, but in the long run, because honestly, long-term benefits are a much better choice than here and now. You want something that's going to benefit you even further down the line in life, because then you'll have less to worry about later on, which is always good. So, whether this is the subunit or the whole group, I think some really good things are coming. Definitely new opportunities, but they have to remember to, not be so hard on themselves. Don't doubt themselves. And remember to have some fun. And not work themselves into the ground. And, overall abundance and thriving and happiness and all the good things and new opportunities. So, which is always good. I like seeing people have especially these people that work so friggin' hard. I like that. I like seeing them, thriving and doing well and all that good stuff. But anyway, this was Apink, potentially Apink subunit reading. If you like it, please do all of the obligatory YouTube things, because it really does help. If you want, you can follow me on social media. My name's in the description box down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.